So hey guys, this is my review of Fox's Scream Queens Season 2, Episode number 1. I'm Sage Valentine for those of you that don't know and aren't subscribed to my channel and somehow, some way stumbled upon this review. Hi guys. Let me know what you thought about the season premiere of Scream Queens. I personally liked it. I'm very happy that Chad is going to make an appearance this season. I'm sure Denise Hemphill will be a part of the season, and somehow she and Chad will probably be entangled again. I can't wait to see Hester. I'm looking forward to all of the celebrity cameos because I'm sure they're going to surprise us, and I'm more than sure that for those of you that used to watch TV in the early 2000s and in the 90s and 80s, one icon or two is going to pop up very, very soon. As far as the new characters go, I just want to know why Dr. Holt is so creepy. He's sexy though, because he's John Stamos, and John Stamos is sexy. But why is he so creepy? What is up with this dude? And why don't I buy that whole I stuck my hand in the garbage disposal and that's how I lost my hand thing? Also, what is up with Dr. Cascade? Like, he prides himself as being female Viagra. And for those of you that don't know what Viagra is and how it pertains to women, there really isn't a female Viagra, but Godspeed to Dr. Cascade. And I love Taylor Lautner because I was Team Jacob when I was reading the Twilight books and watching the movies. I love Jacob so much. Why do I get the feeling that Kirstie Alley's character is a blast from the past? And by past, I mean she's one of those characters that was in that first scene in the episode. Is she the nurse who wanted to party? Or is she the wife of the man who died? I'm banking more on the nurse, because that nurse just did not want to be bothered and she wanted to party, and despite the fact that that party was lit, the poor man with COPD wasn't doing too well, and his wife had to come and basically push this nurse to go and see about him and then get the doctor who was more into whatever it is he was tasting. And then all of a sudden they decided, hey, we want to party. We don't feel like doing this procedure. They took this dude out back behind the hospital, which looked like a big swamp. It was weird. And basically pushed the dude after giving him some syringe of, I think it was like either a painkiller or morphine or something, even though morphine is a painkiller. Sometimes hospitals like to give people other things before they resort to morphine, on a side note, because morphine is really, really addictive. The nurse and the doctor basically pushed this dude into the swamp, and the doctor took off his costume and kind of threw it to the dude. So we pretty much realized that the green meanie is somehow in some way connected to the man who died. Somehow, some way. Be this person a family member, be this person a friend, or I'm probably reaching all the way over, but I'm already trying to figure out who the green meanie is. But I do like that character. I did like his entrance. I like the green lights, the outfit, and the green stuff coming out from wherever. I guess it's like the green slime they had on Nickelodeon years ago. But either way, I do like him, and I do get the feeling, how many times am I going to say do? But I get the feeling that he's going to be killing quite a few people. And it's probably going to be mostly patients from the hospital. I felt so sorry for Catherine, the hairy girl, because it seemed like she gained her confidence after Chanel and Dr. Holt came to an epiphany and realized that they had to give her estrogen to top off the testosterone that she was getting through the food that she was eating. So I felt sorry for Catherine because Catherine died after she looked so good after the Chanel's makeover. Speaking of the Chanels, last year they started from the top and ended up at the bottom after basically being framed for the murders of all those people on campus. Then we learned they were exonerated. They had some type of Netflix making the murder type documentary done about them and their story, and Hester was involved. I'm sure she's going to be involved in this season. Somehow, some way, she's either going to be taken to the hospital or break out and pop up at the hospital and hide out. And it was pretty funny how Denise Hemphill interviewed her, and I'm just like, Denise is back. I'm sure she and Chad are going to have a little situation happening again, and I hope they do, because it was hilarious last season. And I'm sure somehow, some way, Chanel's going to be involved with Chad, because no one can resist the Chad, as he said. So, let's see what else. I felt so sorry for Zayday, because she seemed so happy at this hospital working for Dr. Munch and working with Cascade and Holt, and then all of a sudden here come the Chanels, and then she screamed, but she seemed happy. But I'm sure she's just like, oh, here they go again. And as usual, Chanel has to make everything into a competition and she did, and she's going to be her insufferable self. But I still love her, because she always has these iconic lines that I always end up quoting somewhere, somehow. I do like Chamberlain Jackson. I think that his candy striping, intros into each episode are going to be super funny, because he was trying to cheer up poor Harry Cathy, but unfortunately it didn't work, and it made her very uncomfortable. Let's see. I just can't wait to see who's popping up during the series. I'm definitely enjoying the story so far. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave me some comments. I'm Sage Valentine. I will be back to review next week's episode. You all take care. Bye, guys. Bye.